Hi, this is Gretchen Brooks Nassar with Food for Your Soul, Health and Nutrition Coaching, and this is my Save the Planet series, saving the planet one container at a time. Today, I want to tell you about the containers here on the table and why they're important to you and the planet. We have a real problem around plastic. Plastic it doesn't disappear. It's in our oceans. It's breaking apart into little pieces. Fish are eating it. It's collecting into islands that are floating in all of the different oceans. I think there are 5 garbage patch islands made up of plastic that are just swirling around in our oceans. One is as big as the state of Texas. This is a real problem. We need to stop using plastic. We need to figure out ways to recycle it, reuse it, or avoid it. So here today I'm going to talk about some different ways you can replace it, do other things, use other things. All of us drink and we get thirsty when we're on the go, whether at work or whatever. I recommend you bring with you a stainless steel bottle. There's many different styles, many different container openings, beautiful designs, ones with logos, different ways you can express yourself. So this is a great way to express yourself and help save the planet and drink lots of water by using stainless steel bottles. They come in, as I mentioned, they come in different shapes and sizes. Just to give you an example, different lid types. Some have hooks so you can actually take them more easily on the go, hook them onto your belt, on your bag, and then they also have a sippy cup style lid for those of you that are parents. Great option instead of plastic sippy cups. And as well, this type of sippy lid that some people like. So really great option. Also, when we're out and about or working and we want to drink our coffee and tea, you really need to have these kind of reusable transport mugs. The best kind is double insulated stainless steel. Here's an example of a beautiful one. You can get them in all kinds of shapes and styles and sizes. They also make these in ceramic. Please be aware they also make lots of plastic ones. Another reason to be concerned about plastic is because many plastics have BPA in them, which leach into our food and into our body and wreaks havoc on our system. Some studies say there's hormonal disturbances that can occur with BPAs. You also want to be aware of phthalates that are in plastics. So many plastics leach chemicals into our food. So it's another huge concern, health concern around using plastic with food. Instead of doing that, when you are eating your food and taking it on the go or storing leftovers, this is a great option using glass containers. They are with plastic lids, but the food shouldn't come in too much contact if you don't fill it all the way up to the brim. So great option. You can get these at big box container stores, glass containers. You can also find containers that are made out of stainless steel or other metals. I highly recommend stainless steel because there's no chemicals you have to worry about. These come also with plastic or rubber lids. You can find what's called a tiffin container. Some are just one and or several containers layered on top of each other. My daughter takes one to daycare every day. That's why I don't have it here to show you, because she has it with her. And it's 3 different round containers on top of each other. Fantastic way to take your lunch to work or for your kids to take their lunch to school. So I recommend the tiffin container. I also recommend that instead of fabric lunch boxes, a lot of those fabric lunch boxes out there are made of vinyl, which is also leaching different chemicals and very unsafe. Instead of that, you can use the old style metal lunch box. Again, it's a fun way to express yourself, or your kids can use these. Great option for people taking food on the go. Another way to take food on the go is there are many of these different kinds of ways to wrap your snacks or your lunches in a container. This one happens to actually have a plastic layer. Obviously, I'm a little concerned about the fact that it has a plastic layer since we're talking about plastic leaching into your food. But it is very handy in that it's reusable and very easy to clean. All you have to do is wipe it. This one is called Wrap-A-Mat. You can find many companies making this type of a container, either like a little bag that's velcroed or snaps in a little pocket. I don't have names of other companies, but I'm sure you can look online very easily for that. And then finally, we all go to the grocery store and, oh dear, it's not right here with me. We get plastic vegetable bags from the grocery store, and you can rinse and reuse them and put them on one of these wonderful racks. You can also take your plastic or food containers that are zip-locked and reuse them and rinse them. If you don't want to put food in these for the reasons I've already mentioned about concerns about plastic leaching into your food or chemicals from plastic leaching into your food, maybe consider reusing these for other uses, for putting things for travel in your suitcase, that kind of thing, electric cords or whatnot. So you can rinse them out and put them on this wonderful rack. I think it's called a bag drying rack. I'm not sure. You can find those at health food stores and probably online somewhere. Last but not least, let me tell you, I think most everybody's seeing these reusable grocery bags in your grocery stores and in your natural foods stores. We all need to be using reusable bags and not taking bags home with us. If you do take home bags, you can reuse them by lining your garbage cans and like that. But here's another thing you can do is buy some of these reusable bags and take them with you when you go to the grocery store or when you're out and about and you think you might purchase something. They also can be used for travel and so many other uses. I find that we're using these all the time. They come in lots of different styles and with different logos on them, different sizes. This size is very nice if you think you're just going to go out and just make some small purchases. And then you can also find some in fabric that can be folded up and put into your purse or your backpack or your school bag or whatever and taken with you to work or school and on the go. Very handy. I highly recommend that you carry these on a regular basis. You get into the habit of taking your containers, your reusable mug, your reusable water bottles, your reusable bags, and your reusable containers with you every day wherever you're going. Start to get into this habit. You'll be helping the planet, you'll be helping yourself, the health of your family and yourself. And I thank you very much for watching. If you want more information about health, sustainability, and energy, diet, and lifestyle, green living coaching, please go to foodsforyoursoul.com. That's foodsforyoursoul.com. I'm Gretchen Brooks Nassar, health and nutrition coach. Thanks so much. Bye.